Vale, aquí continuamos nuestra historia. Entonces, pues en la última ocasión nos convertimos en espectros, así que vamos a encontrarnos. Supongo que. Ok, vamos a probar nuestro sistema de transporte. Vámonos para centro médico. Quizás encontremos por acá a Carlos. Supuestamente estaba por aquí. Ah, verdad, por acá no es. Ábrete ese mano. Garros. Garros. Bueno, Garros, ni modo. Ya no te necesitamos. Vámonos de aquí.
How can you fight your own people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Bueno, vamos a ver por dónde es la ruta para llegar a las naves. Vamos a ver. Si no estoy mal, esta es la zona donde estaba la policía. Entonces tenemos que ascender a... Ok, por ahí, al presidio.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
No contestan, no importa, no se ha perdido a nadie, no se preocupen, es lo habitual. Estas noticias me matan. Vale, llegamos al presidio. Ahora, verdad que teníamos que hablar aquí con nuestro amiguito, la medusa flotante.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance? The CSEC op... This one only wishes to spread the truth to any
Fíjate,
who
ya
will
se
listen.
puede.
There is no intent to cause trouble.
I don't care about your intent. You're making all Hanar look like troublemaking zealots.
This one does not wish to prejudice the listeners against the Hanar.
If you want people's respect, you have to follow the rules. Buy the permit and stay out of here.
This one will obey. It does not wish to prejudice other species against the Hanar.
Así me gusta que obedezcas.
This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Amigo, ¿viste? Así se hace. ¿Aprendiste?
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Somebody needed to set that thing straight. It obviously wasn't going to be you.
Exactamente,
You have
amigo.
already demonstrated your
No,
ability.
ibas a hacerlo
I
tú.
acknowledge it, and I will learn from your example. Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Pues ya está. Fue fácil. Simplemente hablamos con esta medusa. Y aquí, pues, queda el ejemplo de cómo se hacen las cosas. Bueno, ahora continuamos en nuestra ruta. Cargando. Bueno, yo no fui. Aquí no ha pasado nada. Si no estoy mal, la ruta es por acá, toca ir por acá
Binary
y...
Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Interesante. Ahora sí no estoy mal, por aquí exactamente el ascensor del frente y ese no es carros. Sí.
Congratulations, Shepard. Heard they made you a Spectre. I'm glad somebody got the Council to see Saren for what he really is.
I appreciate that, Garrus.
I resigned from CSEC after the Council ignored my investigation. I was sick of all the politics. You're the only one who seems to be doing anything about Saren. Let me come with you.
¿Por qué? Dame razones, amigo mío.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't prove it in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Suena bien para mí.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You won't regret this, Shepard.
Vale, vamos los dos. Los tres, perdón.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Vale, supongo que es hora de irnos, así que... A ver. ¿Qué quieres tú?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
¿En serio?
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Retiro
This isn't
forzoso.
right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You lead it.
Retiro forzoso.
A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Confiesa.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
¿Por dónde debería empezar? Quizá por el primero de la lista, el segundo. Yo creo que voy por el primero.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to
Ah,
us.
me regreso a verlo.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I will start cleaning it up.
Solucionalo. Para eso te pagan.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
That's exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Adiós.
Yes, Commander?
Bueno,
I want to know the
confiesa.
truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Supongo que sí. Buen plan.
He was smart. He needed a diversion.
This went way beyond a simple diversion, Commander. The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
Quizás no era tan buena idea.
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers
Es tu
really isn't my
culpa.
thing, but you're the one who can stop.
Porque no me daban otra nave o algo.
If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Está bien. Vamos a donde nos dijeron, yo creo. Bueno, vamos a probar mi nave naval, a ver qué puedo hacer.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
La.
Decontamination in
Ya puedo
progress.
entrar.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Estoy listo.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Aquí
Listen up,
mando
Normandy.
yo.
This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They've never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this.
So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren. I swear to you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Bueno, la música épica al final. Y vamos. Supongo que tengo que hablar con el navegante para salir de acá, no sé.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Eso espero, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Ahora, ¿cómo se maneja esto? Vale, este es el mapa de la ciudadela. Me alejo. ¿Cómo salgo de aquí? Ayuda. Auxilio. ¿Cómo salgo de aquí? Ah, vale. Entonces tenemos los planetas y asteroide X57. Yo no escuché nada de ningún asteroide. Quizás sea un buen lugar para ir. Asgard. un asteroide desconocido que se llama asteroide 57 en un sistema que se llama Asgard. ¿Qué malo puede pasar?